Okay, guys, Larry, car reportedly came off this roadway here. I guess that's the tracks of it. Missing that tree and bumped the house. It's a garage area here. As we look at the ridge line, it looks good. It has a wood clapboard on it, so it's going to be a good indicator of what's going on with the structure. It's got some redundancy with that wood clapboard because of it's only got plywood here as I saw the images from inside the contractor sent me. The window is okay. There's a little fracture right there. So it was a slight bump, and they took out a couple of blocks. So they replaced the blocks. The contractor did. Now the county saying, "Hey, we think it's structural. Don't do anything." As you can see, don't do anything without a engineer report. As you can see, it's pretty damn stable. Hold on. So we come inside, we look around, some drywall not finished, just slapped together pieces. Not sure what this section is. Alright, so we got windows down to the floor almost, maybe less than 15 inches. And they cut out, the contractor cut out the studs. Okay, and he put this block in, this 12-inch block, solid filled. So now it needs a new sill plate. Looks like it's set back pretty far compared to this sill plate. New sill plate. Let's push on it a bit. Okay. So no sill plate, and that's what you get. Okay, so they didn't run it all the way up. This is not quite a shear wall. It looks like a product there. I don't know if it qualifies. They do have a product similar to this that you need the drywall on the inside a certain way for it to qualify. This might be it. I mean, it's like, what do we have here? I don't know. Yeah. If it did qualify, it doesn't qualify anymore. Alright, so I'm recommending they take the clapboard off, put back plywood. The load-bearing wall, it's the load-bearing joist. Which way are you going here? I can't get an inspection. Look at access. Well, this is going to be a little tricky to figure this one out. Let's see if we can find the screws. Give me a moment to get back to you. Okay, so we have I'm not sure if you would have picked up, but I'm not sure what this support's doing. As I was saying a second ago, I don't think it was recording. It's just under the joist. The joists run that way, this direction anyway, out to the garage. So they're under supporting one joist that's not even on this wall, so if anything, they're taking a load off of that one. Let's see how tight they put it. Yeah. This one's kind of... That one's tighter. Anyway, I guess they decided to lift up the floor. No, I'm just teasing on that. So again, I was saying, sill, put on termite shield, treat it, sill plate, anchor with some Titan anchors down into this concrete, pre-drilled, possibly even epoxy them, because I don't know about how it's concrete, how fresh it is, or what kind of grip we get on that. And then just to the joists, if they're over 10 foot, go ahead and just for the general principle of it, since we don't know the height here, tell them to add blocking in there, because it's greater than 8 feet. Let me take a look. I'm not quite 9 or 10. Yeah, I'm at the drywall at 9'1". At the drywall, and they go up beyond the drywall. So let's say they go to 10 feet. They go to 10 feet. Let's add some blocking in here because they're 2x4 studs, not 2x6s. All right, what else we got here? Of course, put this all back together. The window, however they want. Put a smaller window if you want. It is a garage, so I guess we got around the safety issue of it being too low for a kid, etc. Things noteworthy with the quality where I don't know what they were doing here, but obviously they cut something out and they went into the wood and playing with this. And then we have our header that trails down this stud here, and it's gapped. It's just gapped. I think it's just drywall. No, it's caulk. It's caulk. And it's fully through. So nice. Nice. So the header is just there for whatever reason they chose, and I'm not sure what this little box out is. That would have to be determined. But ignoring that and getting back to the part of the shear wall, now that it's exposed, I think when they take off that wood, they should take it off in sections, get this shear walled up as they work their way over. So not just tearing it all down and then trying to do the repair second, because the house might shift, right? The house might shift and never get it recovered. They've got like I said, the redundancy of that wood out there, the clapboards over top of this wood and over here. So I like to make sure they don't screw up. Get the sill plate down first. Finish taking off the corner up here up to the rim board. Go ahead and put plywood in there, and then work their way down 4 feet at a time from top to bottom, and block wherever where they have that blocking nail, wherever they have the butting joints. I like the blocking part because it helps keep the racking, keep from racking to the low path for shear wall. And I guess they're going to have to make it over to wherever they exposed, which would be over here. And now we're looking at this. I have no idea what this is again. Oh, I think I'm starting to figure it out. That might be a beam. They might have loaded on that beam here. This is a blocking, and there might be a beam here where the joists go from here to here, and then from there to here. Now, I like this. It seems like that's what's going on here. I don't see anything there, but I'd like to get an exploratory hole here to see that. Open this up, so that means a low pass coming down here and down, and we're at the sill, and that's non-damaged, which is great. So if this is the beam that they create for the joist to come across, it's kind of small, but kind of maybe not, because these are 10 foot. I'm at 9'1". I think we might be able to see a significant size beam up there. All right, so ending the video. Noteworthy, they're going to have to bring all their electric up to code on this wall. It's pretty exposed, so they're going to deal with that also. And insulation, of course, insulating it. Ending the video. I'm trying to think of an alternative one, another wall inside here packed out, and I don't like it. Just a thought. Again, the outside of the building before I end it. The outside of the building's not that bad. I don't know what the hell. So someone did, and there also. So the block was exposed, and somebody put this little cap of concrete on top. Just a homeowner, I guess. And then here we have that. So I like to see them take it off in sections, plywood it up to the above. Well, when they get it off, let us take a look at it, and then determine how far we're going to go up with the plywood to make sure this whole back of the building stays square, because it's way out here. We're way out here, and we don't have any other shear wall for this left and right. And I don't know what the attic looks like. The collar ties, or how do they tie that the outer wall in with the beam that's approximately there, estimating or guesstimating that the beam is in there. I'll get them to open it up, but I think it's a repair schedule that we're looking at. There's going to be some steps that they need to follow. Take care, everyone. Okay, because I'm worried about this shear wall, this is going to keep repeating this section here. The shear wall issue, I'm going to have them remove the drywall to the right of that window. I'm going to inspect it and then have them put plywood over top, internal of it, of all the, turn it into a shear wall internal. Now, it won't be all the way up to the siding, to the rim board, but it's going to add the rigidity we need to then take the corner off, inspect. It's already flapping in the wind, but nevertheless, want to do it in this process. So it'll have plywood an entire inside, and then the outside will be addressed after it's fully anchored inside also. I'm up to date with the county. We've already had a discussion with them what I want to do and how I want to do it, and they're on board also. They're very happy that I'm on board supervising the contractor. So this will turn out to look really nice, very strong. It won't be that expensive either, relatively. I mean, a car ran into it. She told me it was a high speed. A drunk driver ran into a telephone pole out there, broke that pole in half, and came to rest at the building. So, drunk driver.